Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Beat and Chat. Girl Shy Roslyn. And this is my store. All the projects that I make in my Beat and Chat episodes will be available, if not already available, in the store. HansEdgeDesigns.net. Find me on Instagram. That's the contact info. So let's get into it. So, today, oh, of course, housekeeping. Please like, subscribe, and if you are so inclined, tell a friend. Share, share, share. Sharing is caring. Likes are free. Comments are always welcome as long as they're respectful. Comments are always appreciated. Um, you can, as I said, you can find my products at ponsedgedesigns.net. Um, so you can check things out there if you are interested in the item. So this is Beat and Chat. I know I have some new subscribers. Welcome, welcome to the channel. I'm a struggle streamer, just like most of us are. And I know some of y'all came from Maggie, the substitute teacher. So shout out to her. Thank you so much, Maggie. You are kind and gracious, and I appreciate you. So, tonight is Beat and Chat. It won't be very long because I'm tired, y'all. I'm still recovering from that issue I had with my furnace almost 2 weeks ago now. I'm still feeling a little beat up. It's a long story. You can check out the story on my Instagram. I did a live the day after. The day after. Um, yeah, I had some issues and it wasn't pretty. Um, Maybe one of these days I'll share it here on YouTube too, but you can go to my Instagram and you'll find it. Last night was the second edition of the YouTube Street Guide, The Educators. So if you didn't catch it on the, go ahead and catch it on the replay. I featured four people that I felt um, were of the educating spirit, not necessarily a teacher per se. And of course, if you would like to nominate someone, I can always do a second edition. I don't have a problem with that. If you'd like to nominate someone who has either an artistic endeavor, and an artistic, I mean fine art, uh, crafting, um, someone like who's a photographer, videographer, however the case may be, and if you'd like to nominate them for the second edition of the YouTube Street Guide, the Creatives, which aired a couple weeks ago, feel free to do so. You can reach out to me directly or put a comment, and I'll see it and I'll check them out. Um, please, please, please do not nominate someone who does not have a legitimate business or is teaching or presenting material that is questionable at best, legally questionable at the. Please do not nominate someone like that. Thank you very much. Please do not nominate anyone um, that's deep into the manosphere. I will explain why one of these days, but I'd rather not um, feature any channels like that at the moment. I am working on a project regarding that particular neighborhood of these YouTube streets, but that's a story for another day. Anyhow, talking about today, the bead of Bead and Chat. I went to the Whole Bead Show. She had her New York show. It was Thursday night yesterday. Today was the last day. I think she won't be back in New York until next year. Um, I went and it was a kind of a disappointment, and it's not her fault. It's totally my fault. Um, I left my house at 12 o'clock, 12:15, and I had until 4 o'clock because I had to hire someone to stay with my parents and keep an eye on them them lunch and all that good stuff until I could get back. The plan was for me to be back way before 4 o'clock. I took public transportation, which was not a problem until I got to Penn Station. I knew Penn Station was under construction, but I didn't know the extent. I didn't realize it until I got off the train, and all the familiar exits that I used to go through on a daily basis when I was working full time, they're all closed off. The whole thing is shut out. There's one exit that brings you to 8th Avenue. I needed 7th Avenue. 7th Avenue was a mess because I did not realize 7th Avenue is normally a three-lane avenue. There's like a bus lane and then two car lanes and a bike lane. It went from 34th Street until, no, actually 33rd Street until 32nd, no, 33rd Street, 33rd, yeah, 33rd Street to like 31st Street. It went from three lanes to one lane. So what normally would have taken me maybe 15 minutes to get to the venue from Penn Station by bus, it took 45 minutes. So I didn't reach the show itself until almost 2 o'clock. It gave me less than an hour to shop. I was not a happy camper. I had cash. I was ready to go. I was like, okay, I'm gonna look and see what pretty things I can find and this, that, and the other, and stock up and all this good stuff. And I had 45 minutes to shop because I had to be back in Queens before 4 o'clock to relieve the aid. So that did not leave me with a lot of time. Luckily, I didn't need a lot of stuff. I pretty much was stocked up with like the basics. I did want to look for particular things. Um, and I did find a few interesting things, but it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. So my fault completely. I didn't even have a chance to say hello to Ava. Ava is the lady that runs the Whole Bead Show, and I usually stop at her table and pick up something from her table. And I didn't even have a chance to do that. I literally ran out of time. I was so annoyed with myself. I'm so annoyed with New York City. Manhattan is crap. And I mean, you're demolishing. See, not only are they literally redoing Penn Station, they're demolishing the Hotel Pennsylvania, which was across the street that faces Penn Station. There's a hotel called Hotel Pennsylvania. They had a phone number, Pennsylvania 65000. That was the old commercial back in the day, and it used to be. I think it used to be the. No, it was a Statler Hilton back in the day, and it became the Hotel Pennsylvania, and it stayed, and then it turned into the Hotel Penn, and it stayed that way for years, and they finally closed it down, and they're demolishing it from the inside, and I guess they're going to convert it into an office building. So you have that going on, and then the Penn Station construction at the same time. Anyway, I hate Manhattan. Sometimes I'm so glad I don't work in Manhattan anymore. But anyhow, you are watching, listening to Bead and Chat. I am your hostess, Shy Rosalind, and we're about to get into the bead part. So I only have 45 minutes to shop, so I was very disappointed. I didn't get to browse like I normally do. Normally, when I go to a bead show, and I should do a reaction to that because I did a video years ago on what to do when you're going bead shopping. I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to do a reaction to that. But normally what I do, I walk through the show. I look at the different tables. I say, okay, who's here? Who's got what? And I just kind of browse through. And then what I do, I circle back. I'll take a bathroom break. And then I circle. I didn't even get to take my bathroom break. Anyway, and I circle back through, and then I start making my purchases. That kind of slows you down and keeps you from going over budget. Well, this is the first time I've actually been come in under budget, y'all. Under budget. I expected to spend about $100 or so. I only spent maybe 50. I've never done that before. So anyway, oh, before I jump into the goodies that I did find, um, and there were some vendors that I used to see every year, in New York, and there are a couple of them that, for whatever reason, have not come back, and I missed them. There was a lady that sold vintage jewelry, like for repurposing. She has not come back. I don't. I'm hoping she is well, but she has not come back. And there was another gentleman, um, that I get um, charms from. Show you what I'm talking about. And please share, like, and subscribe. Likes are free. Comments are always welcome as long as they're respectful. And shares are always appreciated. Let's see. So these these little charms. I got a bunch of them last year. I've been using them for bracelets and my hair combs. And the gentleman I bought them from was not there this year. And I was really looking forward to getting some more. So I'm a little disappointed. Um, as a matter of fact, I don't think I have this card, so I don't know how I'm gonna find this guy. Um, but I will do my best. Anyhow, oh, before we get into the stash, this was last week's project. I did beaded makeup brushes. These will be in the shop probably within the week. I'm gonna take a picture. I'll share it on my Instagram. Yes, one of them has an off color at the top. Um, what I may do is change one of the other brushes to match the off color at the top, so it's not too asymmetrical, but these are the brushes from last week's project. And um, as soon as they're ready, they will be in the shop. These come with a pouch. They're gonna come in a pouch. They're not gonna be loose like this. So don't worry. And I do have other brush kits in the store already. If you're interested, please take a look and check them out. I'm gonna put this here for now. And oh, also, my current project that I'm working on offline is my spiral stitch. I'm doing another spiral stitch necklace. I'm about halfway through and it's working out quite well. I'm really digging this stitch, man. I'm really liking the spiral stitch. Um, I think that might end up being my go-to stitch for some of my necklaces. All right, so let's get into the stash. I'm so disappointed. And I really wanted to take my time and purchase some strands and stuff like that because I actually was looking for some nice stuff, but no luck. Anyway, I went to I'll let y'all see my receipts. I went to Fiber and Beads, which used to be Jane's Fiber and Beads, and I think she retired and sold the business, I think. Um, prices. So I went there because I knew they were gonna have seed beads, and I was looking for one like this. I needed this color. This is the color that I'm currently working with. I hope I have enough for the necklace. Um, so I was trying to get this particular color, and they didn't have it. The closest they had was this. It's a little darker than what I'm working with, so if I'm desperate, I may add this color to the necklace, but I'm hoping I have enough on hand, because I'm gonna have to go back to the original store I got these from, and I bought these several years ago at a beach show in Philadelphia. So wish me luck. But I did find these. I was looking for silver, and this color is supposed to be uh oh, that's funny. The color's not on here. It's supposed to be it's supposed to be silver, and it looked like silver in the light, but in this particular light, it leans towards purple. Hold on a second. I'll figure this out right now. These are silver or purple. So I'm running low on my silver ones too. And for those of you who want to know what size, I use size eight. Eight? Yes. I use size 8 and size 6. Um, if I had it wrong, yeah, it's 8. I use size 8 and size 6. I don't use a lot of beaters use size 11 and 13s for certain things, but I cannot use them. They're too small. Um, and me and my sorry ass glasses, even with a magnifying light, I can't use those beads. They're just too small. So I use size 6 and size 8. And I'm gonna open this right now. Let's open. Right. I think it can go with silver. I think it has that purple iridescence behind it, which throws you off. And then I got this cute pendant. I was walking away and they had these just this light. There. They had these cute pendants. They're it looks like they're polymer clay. They're handmade. This is the front, back. I grabbed one. I should have grabbed. See, that's the other thing. With bead shows, when you see something like this, always get more than one. I wish I would have grabbed like maybe two or three. Um, because this might actually, I don't know if it can go with what I'm. No, it doesn't go with it. Okay. I'll have to come up with something else to use with this. Maybe silver silk. I have some silver Sylvia project using that. But it's so cute, and it's definitely clay. I can tell by the feel. And I really wish I had grabbed two when I was thinking about it. Oh, I'm just so annoyed today, y'all. I just hate being rushed, and this is why when I go to bead shows, I used to go to Bead Fest, and I would stay overnight or stay the weekend so I could, get 2 days of shopping in and take my time. And well, it is what it is, folks. And then I stopped at another vendor. I think I've purchased from them. Oh no, actually I have not purchased from them before. Oh, I'm not going to see my receipt. Um, so I got this. It's obviously it's a necklace class. I would never use this for a bracelet, but I it was there was a bargain bin, and it was 3 items for $12. And is this not gorgeous or what? It is gorgeous. And this is definitely, I have to really think about the neck the necklace I make with this has to be something extremely bold because I need like something big as the focal piece because obviously this in and of itself is fairly detailed and I only need like a certain amount of bucks for it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to putting something together with that. I'm glad I grabbed it when I did. Um, oh, just kicking myself. Um, and then I got a hold. I haven't bought chain in a long time because I usually use silver silk from some of my necklaces that I used to use chain for. But I saw these chains. They're discontinued, and I bought 5 feet of each. I fell in love with the color. It's a little hard to see, um, but it's like black and gold intertwined. It kind of reminded me of silver silk, but it's black and gold intertwined. And whoops, shoot, I just dropped the bag. Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Okay, got it. Sorry about that. Yeah, so this one is black and gold. So it's black on one side, gold on the other, and yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I would have to take still pictures. Um, there it is. And then I got another chain that was it's purple and gold. And this one is similar, but it does not get naughty. Shoot. Don't get knotted. Don't get knotted. No, 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 no. I'm not taking knots apart tonight. No, no, no. Okay, give me a second, guys. Here we go. All right, so this one is purple and gold. And you can see it's iridescent. So I'm definitely, I think it's a little too delicate for a bracelet. But I am going to use them for necklaces, and I actually have something in mind. I'm definitely going to use that. And then from the little bargain bin, I got a hold of, I got some kind of bronze uh, T-class. I can use these for either a necklace or a bracelet. And this was a color I actually was looking for. And then I got these cute little leaves, which I can use for earrings or a bracelet. I wouldn't use them for a necklace. They're kind of small, but it's hard to see, guys. But they're very small, so that's why I said I'll probably use them for earrings or a bracelet. So yeah, that's all I got. Ugh, I like I said, guys, I'm so disgusted. I really was hoping to, you know, find some more fun stuff. And there were a couple of vendors that I hadn't seen before, and I wanted to, take a little time at their table and see if there was anything I could pick up. I mean, some of these vendors I can't afford their stuff because some of these vendors I can't afford their stuff because they sell by the weight. So, a strand of beads costs like $80 if you're not careful. Um, so yeah, I'm just really disappointed. So what I'm gonna do, I mean, it's nice to bring home some cash. It doesn't hurt. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I mean, I could pay my lawn guy to come cut my grass. It's not the end of the world, but it wasn't what I wanted. Um, uh, as a caregiver, sometimes it's hard to get out of the house, and then you finally have the opportunity to get out of the house, and you end up getting disappointed, like I just said. So, that is the life. Um, but it is what it is. I think what I'm gonna end up doing, I might go online, um, and look for a couple of things. Um, I may see if I can get another pendant, um, or see if I can get uh, the original sea beads that I was looking for. So hopefully that'll happen. Let's see, any other chat for tonight? I didn't really uh, plan a chat as a gossip for tonight because I was hoping to have like a nice big stash to show you guys. So the chat part will have to wait until next week. Um, and then I will we'll do a project together and we'll find some stuff to chat about. There is stuff to chat about. I just didn't like it. And so on that note, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. And please, share, tell a friend, and um, mm, like and subscribe if you're so inclined. And if you have questions, please reach out to me. If you have comments, please put a comment. And I will see you guys in the next one. And I guess that's it now, y'all. So enjoy your Saturday night. Don't do anything crazy. Um, peace, love, and chicken. And I'll catch y'all next week. Take care, guys.